It's been the Cinderella story of the AFL, the West Coast Eagles' top four finish after just the 4 wins last season. Their final round home clash with the Crows, a perfect opportunity to tune up for next week's qualifying final match-up with the reigning premiers. Not long after the first bounce, though, the heavens opened and the Sharon became a piece of soap.
And it is bucketing down all of a sudden at Patterson Stadium.
It would be more than a dozen minutes before either side could handle the footy. The conditions not hampering some, though.
In full flight, Nick Natanui to Nikoski. 45 from goal. Splendid. That's what brings crowds to footy games.
The 21-year-old setting up the opener and chasing everything down. Nikoski would fail to convert this time. Ebert would pick up his crumbs for the Eagles' second.
Natanui left it behind Ebert. That was clever.
Adelaide scoreless in the opening term, and the man who so dominated them would open the second.
Darling off hands, Natanui. All class.
Moments later, a sigh of relief for Crows fans, courtesy of Kurt Tippett.
Adelaide Crows on the board. 3 minutes in, second term.
It was a rare moment as the Eagles went on claiming all the contested footy, and the goals kept coming. Shuey would thread this through, and the little men would continue to dominate off the pack.
Natanui slaps down Marston, shoots it up. Nikoski around the body. It's all going to plan.
A low percentage kick would pay off for Petrenko. He'll no doubt be practising the left foot in the off-season. As the conditions cleared, though, the handling became easier. More bad news for the Crows.
Embley will do from 40. That's it. Goal. Brilliant.
The Eagles going through the motions, making Adelaide pay for any error.
Lynch lines up from just inside the paint.
And there were plenty of them. Nikoski unchallenged.
Score check.
Down by 54 at half-time, Mark Bickley would have had a few choice words to his troops, and they'd start well in the third quarter.
Wright gives it up just in time. Vince has the shot, and it's a goal.
It would prove to be just a brief respite.
Natanui almost. Oh, Natanui off the deck. They say he has lifted his level this year. He's lifted the level of our game this year.
The Eagles continuing to stamp their authority.
But it's a turnover. Lacroix steals, goes, sidesteps. It's a procession.
The Crows would no doubt be wishing the club's worst ever season could finish early as the onslaught continued.
Palm down, Shuey has the shot. Smell the roses.
Up by 65 heading into the final quarter, the Eagles would take less than 10 seconds to goal from the bounce, straight up the corridor.
Lacroix, he picks it, he kicks it, he goals it. Let the party begin.
You don't have to ask Eagles fans twice. A wave of emotion, and Lynch would lift them further.
From outside the boundary, yes. It does not get any better than this.
The Eagles soaring in September, their biggest ever victory over Adelaide. 95 points, the difference in the end. David Murdoch, Big Pond Sport.